and I see the motor of it go and like some like stuff came up. I was like, what is that? He hit a sandbar.
Oh.
And then I hit a sandbar. What happened? Because I mean, just completely confused, right? Like what actually happened? Like my leg hurts really bad from where like I hit. I'm like, why does my leg hurt so bad? That's strange. And I realize, oh, I'm in shallow water. I stand up, it's ankle deep.
Wow.
Hey everybody, welcome to today's episode of the Text In podcast. I am Keith. I have with me the one, the only Clay Blair. Clay,
hi.
What's going on, man?
What's up?
We didn't even do the awkward, like, who's doing the intro. I just took it because it looked like you were about to get up and walk off camera. So I was like, well, I guess it's me. That's really funny.
You do it.
That was really funny. So how's it going, man? Like lots of rain. That's good for everybody.
Gosh.
Yeah? Nuts.
Lots.
It's been good, except for my grass is now growing so fast I've had to mow it twice. So it's awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up with that? So my kids, every time it rains, this is how you know that you're living through a once in a lifetime probably thing, because my kids, every time it rains, say, hey, did it rain in Mathis? Because they have been told at school, like, that's where it's important.
That's where the water, yeah.
Correct. So we had to look up last night after we got home from a baseball game. It's like 10:35, and we're looking up how much it rained in Mathis and how much the elevation has gone up or down. And there's a website that shows you. So the percentage is what it actually shows. So 6 months ago, we were at 11.8% full. And then it went down to like 7.9% or something like that, like a month ago. And we're back up to 11.8% just over the rain that we got over the last couple weeks. So,
well, that's good.
It's not great, but good.
I would love to know what that lake capacity or what that percentage full was when I was a kid, when I used to ski on that lake.
Yeah, there's no skiing there now.
No.
There's no skiing there.
And my gosh, I can't, you drive by that lake and see what is actually in it.
There's nothing.
I can't imagine. I mean, I don't know how we didn't get killed by trees sticking up,
Yeah.
But that lake was plenty full,
Yeah. No, so, where I grew up in East Tennessee, all the lakes are just dammed up rivers, right? So there's stuff, there's old silos and stuff from the farms that they just didn't knock down. They just flooded it, right? But I'll never forget one time for my 21st birthday, we went skiing. And it had been a while since I had done slalom skiing, but I got up, no problem, taking off, going down. And then I see it's my uncle's bass boat is what he's pulling me in. And I see the motor of it go and like some like stuff came up. And I was like, what is that? He hit a sandbar.
Oh.
And then I hit a sandbar. And like, I'm laying there, but I'm kind of floating. But then because again, you got the life jacket on, so I'm floating. But then like, I realized like, wait, I feel like sand, mud, like on my fingers. And I'm like, what happened? Because I mean, just completely confused, right? Like what actually happened? Like my leg hurts really bad from where like I hit. I'm like, why does my leg hurt so bad? That's strange. And then I realized and I realized, oh, I'm in shallow water. I stand up, it's ankle deep.
Wow.
Yeah, I had a bruise the entire side of my thigh. Like, I mean, it was probably like 18 inches long, just complete bruise because I bounced off of the sandbar. So, yeah, that's my experience of skiing where they dammed up something. It was rough. It was rough. Needless to say, I was done skiing for my 21st birthday. I was like, yeah, I'm good. It's fine. We don't have to go again. But yeah. So the one thing I wonder about that lake in particular is like the fish. Like at some point, like they're just dying because there's not enough water, right? Because like they can only consolidate so much, right?
Right.
So then, what does it take for something like that to come back later?
Well, you're talking about how do you refill the lake, or how do you
the fish?
How does the fish come back?
Yeah.
Well, first you've got to start with a lake that's got water in it, and then
sure, obviously.
Mother Nature will take its course, but also Texas Parks and Wildlife would come and restock.
So would they stock it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah,
there you go.
I
But yeah,
assume they would.
I saw some people that went and did some crappie fishing there. I'm like, that's literally like shooting fish in a barrel.
Hmm.
Like, because they can only be in
Yeah, I
some,
mean, they're gonna be right there where the
yeah,
water is.
right there, like right
Hmm.
there. There's only one spot of water, so that's where they're gonna be. So
I've
yeah,
got customers that used to. I don't know that they still do that, but would go go catch lots and lots and lots of catfish.
yeah,
Multiple days of this. I don't think they can do
it's
that
just not a
anymore.
thing, right? Right.
Mm-mm.
So I wonder, like, I've never thought about this until right now, but I wonder, is there a limitation on what you can keep out of that specific lake at this point? There would almost
No,
have to be.
I
Really
wouldn't think. I wouldn't think
interesting.
they could put. I wouldn't think they could put that kind of regulation on it. I don't think you can just regulate
So
Lake
in
Mathis.
like in
Maybe you
East
can. I don't know.
Tennessee, depending on the lake, like it depends on like the size of the bass and stuff like that. Like per
Mm,
lake has like its own, like this is what's Tellico, this is what's Loudon, like so on and so forth. So I don't know. Oh, maybe we're in Tennessee. But yeah, so the kids were super excited that the water level went back up.
uh,
Yeah,
I mean, but the way that, for whatever reason, the way that Corpus has lit. I mean, that lake is not going dry just because it doesn't rain anymore. That
no, we're sucking it
they have
all
let
out.
the water out of that lake for years upon years upon years upon years.
Yeah, apparently there was something like it went back to like 1984 or something like that, and then they redid it in 2001. But nobody has like said, "Hey, maybe we should stop doing that."
Yeah, yeah.
I don't understand that.
What I think I remember is that there was a problem with the dam
Okay,
in the early 2000s, and if I remember right, they said we're not fixing it. We're not going to fix this dam. We're just going to let the water out.
really? I
I
wonder.
think that that's right.
Surely somebody who's listening to this knows the answer
Maybe.
to that. Like, can let us know because yeah, that's interesting. Um. So yeah. So anyway, lots of rain. We've been playing baseball on some fairly soggy fields, but I mean, to
Right.
their credit, they've gotten it done. But the baseball, like, we're about to run out of time, so like we're having to play games anyway. So tonight we're going to play our third baseball game in 4 days. Which, when you have a pitch count of like only 20 pitches, and for the kid to pitch to be able to pitch the next day, it makes it
It's difficult.
slightly difficult. But that and the fact that we only had 7 players last night, also makes things difficult.
So a 7-player team. What two places are you not playing in the
Well,
outfield?
so you
I
have
mean,
to have
in
8 to
in the
play,
field?
and so we got 2 extra players from another team. So there were all 4 teams that are our age were playing last night. One of them had 10 players, so Scott was nice enough to let me borrow one of his players because then nobody's sitting on the bench for him, right? So it's better for everybody. And then one of the kids on our team, his little brother, so this is the league's like 11, 12. His little brother, who's like 9, came up and played. And I'll tell you what, that kid he was not scared. Like,
Good.
I mean, I was like, "Dadgum, Malachi." I'm like, "Good for you, man." But yeah, we didn't win last night, but we won the game before Tuesday night. We won first game ever for this team. Um, it turns out that while I might not be the world's best coach, I do know that if you don't make errors and you hit the ball, you have a chance to win. If you don't hit the ball, you have lots of errors, you don't win. And we put everything together on Tuesday night. We hit the ball. We had 0 errors, which for us is really big, and we beat the number 1 team in the league.
Whoa.
And then he was nice enough to loan me one of his players last night.
Good.
So, like, thank you. But yeah, so Graham wasn't there though because Graham was really sick, so he had to stay home. So the next morning when I told him on Wednesday morning, he's like, "We did not win." I was like, "I'm telling you." I showed him a picture of the scoreboard. He goes, "That doesn't say anything. It just says the guest won. How do I know that you were the guest?" I was like, "Oh my God."
I'm lying to you.
Yeah, I'm lying to you. So then I was sitting here making lunches and like having to like tell him like these are the plays that happened. This is what happened. This is who scored. It was hysterical. He just wanted to make sure that I wasn't lying to him, so that way when he went to school and gave everybody a hard time, that he wasn't wrong. I was like, okay, that's fair. That's fair because that would be quite embarrassing if I set you up like that, and I wouldn't put it past me to do that to him. So, but. No, it was good. It actually felt really good. Those kids, like, they've been working their butts off at practice, so finally putting it together, it was nice. But tonight we have to play again. Only have 8 players, maybe only 7. So everybody's sick. Makes it tough.
Sick.
Yeah. Yeah,
What-
like pretty bad sick. Like one kid got hospitalized, another one's puking, and then there's Graham with his broken arm. He did get his short cast on though now, so he can
Oh, that's
scratch his
good.
nose again.
What color is it?
It's a American flag.
Oh, cool.
Red, white, and blue with the stars and stripes, baby. So he was super excited. Yeah, the fact that he could scratch his nose, he's like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. This is amazing. I could scratch my nose. It's like things we take for granted, Graham. Things we take for granted.
Well, he knows he has another hand that he
Yeah,
can
but
scratch his
he's
nose
always said
with.
that his left hand is useless. As it turns out, it's not useless. He's
Maybe
learned
this
how to
was
use
good
it.
for him to have to use his left hand a little bit.
Yeah. The really good news is last night he wanted me to hit him a ball, just me and him, to see if he could ground it because he has left hand, his glove on. I hit it, didn't hit it well, and he fell down on his broken arm. I was like, oh my god.
I think he's fine. I don't think you can re-hurt it once it's in the cast.
The funny thing is, the doctor said we see people break casts sometimes,
Really?
which is why he's not allowed to continue to not allowed to ride his bike. And then he fell.
Oh,
and he
yeah.
fell with his hand. I was like, this is because I was like, no, I'm not going to do it. No, I'm not going to do it. And
I think this was your fault.
it is my fault, but he goaded me into it, and I had to let him do it. I was like, okay, like you're not going to get hurt. And then it was bad throw or bad hit, and he goes to lunge for it, and I'm like watching this in slow motion. I was like, don't, oh, God. And then as he's falling, he's putting his right hand. I'm like, just tuck it underneath you, bro. Like, don't do that. But he jumped up. He didn't say anything about pain. He's like, hit me another one. I was like, okay, well.
Don't fall.
Yeah. I was like, I hit it slow. I was like, there you go. Just get that. Go pick that up. So, but yeah. So broken arm hopefully coming to an end soon.
Good.
So, so I'm trying to think. There was something that happened. Oh, Spencer Pratt. Spencer Pratt has got all sorts of people that aren't from LA. They're like putting stuff out on social media. They're saying, "Hey, I'm on my way to LA to vote for Spencer Pratt. What are you gonna do? ID me?" I mean, are you kidding me? That's freaking hysterical.
It's pretty funny.
I was like, that is pretty classic. But this dude, have you watched some of the content that he continues to put out?
Yes, he was on.
Fantastic.
He was on one of the shows, I guess Fox News this morning.
Okay.
With his list of 5 things, the first 5 things he's going to do. Guy's pretty smart.
He's a lot smarter because again, I only know him from a show that I didn't really watch, and he was not super intelligent on that. But again, that was probably 20 years ago, right?
Yeah.
The dude's pretty smart, and whoever is helping him, like with his policy stuff, is kudos to that person. Because I mean, there's no way you could get up to speed on your own like that.
There was I saw a clip of the TMZ guy that tried to railroad him the other day about the trailer, and all Spencer was saying is, I don't have a house. That one, that dude, he was back doing another video that I saw where he said, Spencer told me the 2 people, he's got 2 people on his side that are helping him do this and will stay with him should he win. And he says, I'm not going to say who they are, but
they're good.
They will be very, very good at this.
They're good. Whoever it is good.
It'd be interesting to know who these people are.
So I watched a thing last night about like all these NGOs that come in and they set up a nonprofit, and they come in and they get paid by the city to basically keep the homeless. Like they give them needles, they give them crack pipes, they do like, but what it is they get their social security number, and then they say that they're treating them, and they get to get Medicaid for them on their behalf. They get to submit this stuff, right? And he's talking about like the tens of millions of dollars of just basically people stealing money from the government. And it's like, holy cow. So then he talked about, you know what Narcan is, right?
Yeah.
So Narcan, they can shoot it up in their nose, and it's 24 hours or 48 hours. Basically, they can't overdose is kind of how it works. Well, there's another drug out there that if they give it to them, it's 30 days and they can't overdose. And then he walked out. He's like, but the problem is you have to get these people, they can't have drugs for 14 days before they take this, or it doesn't work. So basically, you got to keep them clean for 14 days, give them this for 30 days, and then you could actually start getting these people towards actually rehabilitation, because that's what they need, right? They don't need, like, they're trying to put them in.
It's not what those NGOs want.
Right. That's not what those NGOs want. But also, like, they try to give them like apartments, and he's like, "What do apartments do? Like, you put if 4 walls were what like rehabbed a person, then fine, throw them all in there. But it doesn't work. It just gives them somewhere to shoot up.
Right.
So then he goes, and again, whoever's helping him with this is freaking amazing. They go in all these laws that were put in place that basically give the city the right to progressively get more and more aggressive with like getting people help that no one else will help. And they can keep them for basically up to a year. But there's a very clear, like 14 days you can hold somebody to help them kind of dry out. And then you give them the drug, like then you can force them to take this drug if they still can't get better on their own. And so he's got this whole plan for how to actually get people, like to start to get people off of drugs. I'm like, what a concept. And his point is if we do all this and we like put them in like into a facility, it still costs a fraction of what we're wasting building housing for these people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I am so impressed. Like, I also might go out to LA to vote for him, because what are they going to do? I mean, they're not going to ID me. I'll dye my hair blue or something like that. Like put like a big nose ring in or something like that.
Wear a Karen Bass shirt.
Yeah, something like that. And they're definitely not going to ID me at that point, right?
Right.
But dude, this is nuts. Like, I think he has a legit chance. Deanna's grandparents told me that there was some guy out there running as a Republican. He was going to win. I was like, there was no chance. And then I started looking into it. I'm like, never mind. I think I'm wrong. This is nuts. So it's quite impressive.
What's kind of, I mean, if he wasn't doing this, I didn't know it was that bad. I didn't know how bad the streets were.
No.
They were hiding it.
How would you? Yeah, they're hiding it.
Yeah.
Like, they're hiding it. But have you seen some of the videos other people like going up and down and like showing that like the entire street is basically taken over by homeless camps?
The tent cities.
Yeah. It's nuts, man.
Yeah, it's bad.
Absolutely nuts. In like what he calls walking zombies, these people are like literally standing up like this, and somehow their body keeps them from falling over, but they'll stand like that for hours. And they're not.
It's crazy.
They don't know that they're standing like that, but their body is somehow able to keep them from falling over, and they just stand like that forever. It's crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. So I don't know. I mean, I hope he can do it. It'd be freaking amazing. Clean that place up.
This election is coming up next week, maybe.
Something like, because
this one where they're voting for the three of them.
Correct. It was like the first week of June or something like that.
I think that's right.
Yeah. So yeah, it's coming up. Okay, so let's talk about your restaurant experience of the week.
Back to AJ's, man. Gosh.
Back to AJ's. And?
Oh my gosh. It was this poor girl, and I'm.
I hope that nobody that actually works at AJ's or knows somebody that owns AJ's like listens to this podcast. But go ahead.
I know. Gosh. So I mean, they were busy. To their credit, I walked in there at just after noon and grabbed the first table I could in that first room that as you walk
to the right. Oh, like right in the front.
Yeah, right there in the front by the kitchen, which is where I prefer to sit anyway.
Really?
But
I kind of liked it back in the corner.
So I get, in fact, I sat down as some people were leaving that table. As soon as they evacuated that table, I sat down, and then one of them came and cleared that table real quick, the plates. But then my waitress, who is designated my table, I guess, she comes. I order a tea and 2 enchiladas. That's it. I don't need rice and beans.
So how do you determine if you need rice and beans? It's just a game time decision?
Yeah, pretty much. I have to be awfully hungry because I'm not going to eat all of the rice and beans.
Sure.
I get to a point where I don't want.
You don't want to fill up on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 10 minutes later, another girl walks by and says, "What did you order to drink?" I said, "An unsweet tea." So she brings me the unsweet tea. And then, like I said, I ordered 2 enchiladas. And I don't hold them accountable for how long it took to get what turned out to be 3 enchiladas that was for somebody else. But yeah, I mean, it took a while, and then she got in trouble for bringing me the wrong plate. And before I dove into it, I said, I haven't touched this. Oh, no. Don't worry about it. Meanwhile, my tea glass has been empty for
just hanging out
20 minutes now.
Are you dying?
She brought me the plate and spun, and I mean, and again, I don't get
that busy.
They were, yeah, it wasn't that busy. I mean, check, look at the tea glass.
So, I mean, do you ever ask, "Hey, can I get another glass of tea?"
Oh, eventually I had to.
Oh, okay. So is it because, again, I feel like this might be a you problem because it was the best service I ever saw.
I know. Again, we got the good one that day.
Everything about it. Everybody in there was nice to me. The people in the other, like, everybody was nice to me. What are you talking about? Everybody's polite. Everybody was very welcoming. I think this is, quit being mean to people.
I'm not.
Like, that's the only thing that makes sense is that you're mean to these people.
I'm not.
Well, so Graham is, they're out of school next Thursday's their last day. So what we're going to do is we need to plan Graham and I to come with you, go out to Alice, and
okay, because
he still has broken arm, and he can't do a whole lot of camps, like sports camps. Makes it kind of tough. So yeah, we need to figure that out next week or two. But again, I will show up. I guarantee if Graham's there, they'll be nice.
Oh yeah,
guarantee it. Yeah, yeah, I guarantee it. So
maybe y'all can order pancakes.
Maybe I will. Like, do you feel better when you're judgmental of other people? Like, does it help you sleep at night?
Pancakes?
Does it help you sleep at night?
Yes, like, it does.
Golly, man! Like, so this is why you don't get your tea.
We're gonna go at 1:00 so that you don't have a choice. You can't get pancakes.
They do. Mexican places do pancakes all day.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, they do.
I'll call ahead.
And they'll be like, "Wait, is this Clay Blair? Yeah, no, we don't like you. You complain about our unsweet tea, and we don't give you enough unsweet tea." What they don't know is, like, you have this unlimited, like, volume of unsweet tea that you're able to take in. They're like, "How can you consume that much?" Like, I don't understand it. And so fast, like, you guzzle.
I told you in that text message that this girl that I'm still waiting for my tea is a one glass maximum. That's it.
Yeah,
that's all you're getting.
Yeah, you called it. You definitely called it. It's funny. Gosh, yeah, I got that text. I was on a conference call when that came through. I was like, "Oh, that's hysterical." It is freaking funny.
Those enchiladas are so good.
Well, I guess I'll find out next time I'm out there because I'm not getting pancakes because I don't like I honestly think you would stand up and like start making a big deal about it. No. I think you would.
No, bring him enchiladas.
He cannot have that. I don't care what he orders. Bring him the enchiladas.
I'll just order for you.
That's hysterical. Gosh. All right. What else is going on other than gas prices continue to like go up and down?
They keep saying that, oh, it's coming to an end. It's coming to an end.
But it feels like it's not.
I'm not seeing it yet.
Because it started in February, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's very strange. Very, very strange. So, yeah, I don't understand it.
Did you see the Democrat autopsy report that?
No, I heard it came out
the last couple of days.
What have you heard, seen?
Well, here's what we did wrong, and it was we focused on transgenders, and that one commercial that Trump said that Kamala's for they them, I'm for you.
I didn't.
They're still claiming that that's the commercial that broke them. That did
it's
it.
The fact that you forced Kamala on everybody.
And that's the other part is this autopsy thing doesn't even talk about how they were running that corpse of head out there.
And then switch gears last second. We're like, oh crap, we gotta
they don't
go
even discuss that. They don't even talk about that.
Interesting.
Morons.
I'm interested to hear how some of the like moderate Democrats look at that and go, oh my God, they missed the entire point. That'd be my guess. Oh my gosh. That's very interesting. What else has come out? I'm trying to think, like, I mean, around here it's just the fact that it's been raining. And we might get more rain this weekend, it looks like.
It's supposed to. I looked at my phone a while ago. There's rain clouds for the next week.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Should be a game changer.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we just need it to rain all the way through June. That'd be great. It's interesting though, because like I was talking to some people the other day, they're like, oh my gosh, it's like it just keeps raining. Like it's just so depressing. I'm like, no. Like this is like the actual like water of life that is coming down. If we don't have it, we don't have life. Like we can deal with some rain clouds for a few weeks. It'll be fine.
That's true though. When I get kind of grumpy, I guess, when it's been days and days and days of no sun.
I wonder.
And then when the sun comes out, I'll just go out and stand in it and soak it in.
So that's really interesting. So my mother-in-law, Dana, who normally listens to this, she'll say the same thing. Like she gets like super depressed if it's raining for a couple days in a row. Whereas I'm like, this is fantastic. But I still like it to rain the entire day instead of just like dumping 2 inches in like 3 hours. It sounds like, because our metal roof, even with the spray foam insulation, it sounds like when it dumps that hard, you're like, whoa, like sounds like the heavens literally opened up. But I'm trying to think, Memorial Day weekend, what are we doing for, like, are we going to the pool?
I'm hoping for a pool party.
Is he going to be out of town?
Could be raining.
Oh yeah, it's true. He's in town though?
Yeah.
Okay.
In fact, Justin pitched in Lubbock. I mean, not in Lubbock, in Amarillo the other night.
Really?
And yeah, Jeff didn't go because I think he thought he was bad luck from going that first time. When Justin did great, but they still lost.
Yeah.
Justin in Amarillo the other night was nails. He was really, really good.
Where's Amarillo from here? Like how far?
North of Lubbock by an hour and a half.
Oh, so that's not terrible.
No.
Yeah.
No, I called him. I called Jeff that day and said, "What you're about where Menard or so?" And he said, "No, I'm not going. I'm not going."
That's funny. So how close is that as close as they get to playing near here?
If he is still San Antonio in August, if he is still on that team, the way he's playing, the way he's pitching, I don't know that he's going to be on this team much longer. I think he's probably going to get bumped.
Yeah, that would be my guess too. I mean, it sounds like he's doing pretty well. Maybe he could get traded to the Cubs and go help them because the wheels have fallen off. Like we just decided we don't know how to play baseball anymore.
Is Tennessee still in the SEC tournament?
I literally don't even know. This is how bad
I think they got beat.
Yeah, I think they did too. The women, the softball team was doing well, but again, I've not been following it. All I've been doing is doing baseball. It feels like lately because we're so behind on all these rain games that we're trying to catch up on. So,
just so you know, and Jamie's listening to this, I love watching softball, but I can't tell this story because I got in trouble the other night.
What?
I can't tell the story, but Jamie knows what I'm talking about.
That is slightly anticlimactic.
Hi, Jamie.
I'm very sorry. Jamie. Hi, Jamie. I'm not telling the story that I got in trouble about. Like, that's not super helpful.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Well, thanks for that, Clay.
Sure.
That makes for a great podcast.
Maybe I'll tell you after this.
Okay. That makes for a great podcast where you're like, hey, I got this great story I can't tell you.
But I can't tell.
Yeah. It's wonderful. Tennessee's been good at softball for a long time. They play, into June often. That pitcher that they have right now is like lights out, man.
What's her name?
I have no idea. Blonde hair, like looks like she's probably 6'2", 6'3", like her arms like look long as all get out. So yeah, she's pretty good. Okay, what else we got going on?
That's all I know.
That's all I know too, man. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you guys again next week.
Bye, everybody.